Four young men came over to the United States from Liverpool, England 50 years ago and swept the nation with their music. The Beatles' first concert performance in the U.S. was on February 11, 1964, in Washington, D.C., at what was then called the Washington Coliseum. The newly named Uline Arena held a photo exhibit showcasing the iconic photos from that night taken by photographer Mike Mitchell.
I saw that there weren't any photographers up on the stage, and I said, I wonder if I can get away with that, right? So I kind of looked down so that I wouldn't, catch the eye of anybody, and I just stomped up the steps and went onto the stage.
The exhibit took place in what used to be the Washington Coliseum ticket lobby. Visitors were able to experience the night through the photos and also watch a documentary on the historic event.
It's very rare that an opportunity comes along where you have this just kind of mesh of historic preservation and pop culture coming together. And the building is ripe for redevelopment coming up very soon. It'll start the redevelopment in the spring. And so this was the right opportunity to do it.
The Beatles performed in the center of this arena 50 years ago. Mike Mitchell was one of 8,000 people to witness it and also become a part of history.
Started shooting portraits and group shots and so forth and so on. And then eventually there was a heavy hand of the law which tapped me on the shoulder and said, down you go. But I got what I had come for.
Mitchell's photos now cost anywhere from $2,000 to $68,000. Fans of the event say the Beatles represented more than just music.
We just felt an affinity because the Beatles helped to break down the class structure in Britain, and the 60s were certainly an era of change in the United States, and you felt it was all part of that whole movement.
For Spotlight News, I'm Talib Bab.